We are going to balance the equation in which aluminum and nitrogen react to make aluminum nitride. So when balancing an equation, our goal is to make sure that the number of elements on the reactant side, or the left side of the arrow, matches the number of elements on the right side, or the product side of the arrow. So first we're going to count how many of each of our elements we have. So first we're going to look at aluminum. We have 1 on the reactant side. For the nitrogen, by this 2 right here, we know that we have 2 nitrogens on the reactant side. Now our aluminum on the product side, we only have 1, and we also only have 1 nitrogen. There's no subscript here. So now we are going to add some coefficients to make these numbers match up and balance in the end. So what's mismatched here between the reactants and product side is the nitrogen. We have 2 on the reactant side and 1 on the product side. So we're going to go ahead and put a 2 coefficient out in front of this aluminum nitride. The 2 distributes to both of the elements. So that's going to make us now have 2 aluminums and 2 nitrogens. So now we're going to check and see if it's balanced. We have our 2 nitrogens on the product side, our 2 aluminums on the product side, our 2 nitrogens on the reactant side, and 1 aluminum on the reactant side. So we're not quite balanced just yet. Now our aluminums aren't matching up. So we can fix that by putting a coefficient in front of this aluminum to make this now be 2. So now we'll double check again to see if everything matches up. We have 2 aluminums on the reactant side and the product side, 2 nitrogens on the reactant side and on the product side. So everything matches up, and this is going to be our balanced equation.